Hi guys, welcome back. Crafting Paradise with me, Sid, and today we are going to get this potion quest done. The last one in there before we get to this, which I suspect is going to force me down the Thorncraft route. But so we need to get 16 potions of poison. Now I've been out at night a bit hunting spiders, and I've got plenty of eyes. I realised I was derping because of course I actually only need 6, not 16, because you get 3 potions per eye. So but I've got more than enough now. So we are missing 2 vital ingredients actually, but specifically netherwort and soul sand. Now soul sand we can make, that is not a major problem, but a netherwort we could sift, but to be honest we should be able to find some in here. Oh god, look at these pigmen with things. Now the blaze spawner is active, so in theory we should have less of an issue of things spawning a lot around us. There's soul sand down there. Let's get the old jetpack on and just have a little fly over, and we'll have a little explore of this nether fortress now. This is now normally I would have thought, yeah, we will go into the nether, but obviously there's 2 advantages to this nether. What we got here? Bit of gold, horse armor. I don't think I'll ever use horse armor. Yeah, we've got netherwort, lovely. As I say, 2 advantages. One is that we don't have the same problem of lighting in this one, because this obviously is a storage cell, and storage cells don't do lighting updates very well. That's the word I'm looking for here. Whoop. I'm so used to using various power tools like either my dig spelling R's or, you know, well, power tools. I keep on clicking the wrong bloody button. Keep on right clicking rather than left clicking. Well, that's, might as well have a quick peek around in here while we're oh, hello. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Oh, I do like the look of that though. Saddle, I'll take it. I don't think I'll need it, but we'll take it. So yeah, as I say, the big advantage for me is that I can walk around in this nether and you can actually quite clearly see what is going on without any major problems. So yeah, I've got netherworts. I've got enough to make a farm area, which I will probably... Oh, what's over here then? I've got nothing that way. Don't want to go play down there. And over this way, I don't think I actually need anything else in here, so we can zap out and get on with the brewing. I was going to say I'm not short of blaze rods, so that's not a major problem. Oh, that's pretty good timing though, because night time is coming. Where the hell? Oh, I put 2 elevators into... I'm not bothered about them, they're only ender pearls and wool. Into the common forest area, and obviously they don't translate. So yeah, we'll get that unloaded back into its cell. Just a word of advice if you are playing this is it is important, you know, after you've loaded a cell, it is important to put the cell back in and unload it, otherwise you'll end up with your cells all mucked up. I did have a comment from somebody who suffered exactly that problem, so it's well worth keeping that in mind. So nether, right, so let's rush off this way, and I haven't got anything on me. Oh, I've got those diamonds and stuff, we can put those away. Diamondays, a bit of gold can just go in the crafting bench for when I need it later. Well, it can do if I press the right button anyway. And we'll stick that into miscellaneous and those into stairs, and then we need that. We got those. What do I need then? I need a blaze rod and 3 cobble, I think it is, off the top of my head. It's one of those things, you know, the funny things these brewing stands is you don't tend to make a lot. If you actually think about it, most games you make 1, maybe 2 or 3 if you want to get really, you know, busy with the fizzy kind of thing. And yeah, soda stream. I've cooked some glass ready. How are you doing? 31% towards my second, and that's just doing its thing. We're getting a good build-up of scrap though, so that's nice. So when we do get the power finally up to speed, then we'll be cooking with gas. Just thinking, I don't really want to put my potion stand down here, and I really haven't got. Of course, I've got loads of wood. Now I'm fairly certain this has got. In fact, let's try it. Funk. I'm fairly certain this has got Bibliocraft in it. It has. There we go. Jungle table. We'll go and take this down. 2 here, I think. I haven't got anywhere really kind of earmarked for brewing. So for the time being, we'll stick my brewing station over here. I don't know why I'm carrying that wood around now. So I'm going to need spider's eyes. I also need to probably repurpose one of these grain bays in here to nether wart. I've got 20. How long are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. Yeah, they're fine. So we'll what I will do is harvest all this lot, and we'll replace this dirt with netherwort. I think that's probably the easiest and quickest thing to do. And that's broken, but it doesn't matter because I've got a mining laser. Whoa! Forgot about them as well. Give me some dirt. Dirt, McGirt. It's funny actually, you know, how many little phrases you pick up from other YouTubers. And Dirt McGirt, there you go, there's Jenny B for you. I'll just do these ones by hand, that laser. I can't be bothered to change the mode on the laser, so. And we'll get these planted, and then we can get on. I'll go and grab the stuff, get these potions made, and I don't think I need to go through the actual brewing process. I'm sure we all know that one by now. Yeah, so there was we'll have that, and then our potion situation is good. Right, we're on the wrong floor. I'm going to go and grab the stuff we need to brew the potions, and I will be right back with you. Okay, just doing the last 3, with which I need 1. I've done the previous 15. As I say, we've all done potion brewing before in Minecraft, I'm sure, so I couldn't see a great deal of point in going through this process in any detail. So yeah, this is, we're almost there. Just waiting on the old spider eye to ferment. And I'll just take the one out for now. I can't imagine why I would want a potion of poison, so we're left with 3 spares. Let's see. Manual submit and claim the reward. So what does it want now? Geocide. So it wants a landscape demolisher. Oh, I've got to go, I'll have to go, oh bloody hell, we're going to get a whole load of stuff for that. Ugh, Geocide comes with 1 proud setting. Oh, okay, let's go see what this, and now I need the landscape let me have a look. So this is all of the destruction ones. Can't remember which one I was missing now. The landscape demolisher. Tell you what, now we're not missing any. Okay, so let's put those back just for now. I don't know whether we need to actually do them, but that's that. Well, what did we get there? A death bloom. I have no idea if that's of use for anything. Black dye, okay. Dead grass, not used for anything, and some dead bushes, not used for anything. However, this is where we, oh, and a skull, claim the reward. So this is that quest tree complete, and we need to now do Redefining Paradise. So world search, we need, it's a world cell. Well, it's awesome to get the cells at random. It's important to be able to catch them all. For this reason, you can craft basic reward bags, but they aren't cheap. Okay, so let's do the basics first. We've got a bayou, a heathland, a boneyard, and another lavender fields, and then the legendary. Oh, now that is a legendary reward. It's not what I want to use yet, but it is legendary. I want to wait till I've got quantum armor at least, either that or blood armor, I don't know which. So let's go and put these away. Bayou, bamboo, badlands, brushlands, and bayou. And what else we got? Lavender fields. I'm fairly certain I've got lavender fields already. Lush swamp. Or maybe I haven't. Let me just double check. Well, I haven't got it. Well, that's amazing. Lavender fields. Heathland. So that is going to be where? Garden GH. Oh yeah, we haven't got that one either. And boneyard. Now that does ring a bell. Unfortunately, oops. I'm going to have to take you out of my inventory. Bamboo forest, bayou, brushland, badlands. Oh, I haven't got boneyard, but I am going to stick it into the A slot for now because I haven't got anywhere else to put it. Right, so we need to craft a reward bag, and it's a basic. So it is a block of diamond, ender pearls, and I've got a right draft coming through my window. Some things. It's not cheap, to be fair, but the difference between completing the quest and not is an important one, I believe. So let us go and get a block of diamond and hope I've got some leather. In fact, I'm probably more likely to be low on leather than anything else. Okay. Let's have a look in the old mob drops thing. Yeah, I thought I would be, but I think, if I remember rightly, yeah, we can do zombie flesh. So that's not a problem. While I'm here, I want an ender pearl as well. So yeah, so crafting reward bags, or basic ones, which are all going to be not pulverizer, redstone furnace. Bang, in you go. Okay, so we're going to have to just wait for that. While that's happening, refresh my memory. Ender pearl things and surrounded by. So block of diamond, ender pearl, and then we just want the leather once that's cooked. And then we can get on and find out what this quest actually wants us to do. I'm guessing it's going to be research a whole buttload of biomes, which is probably not the most thrilling thing to... Oh, I didn't need 8, I only needed 7, didn't I? Basic reward bag. Let's go in here and go claim reward, and that gives us another legendary reward bag. 64 elevators. It's I suppose it's better than crafting them. And a mangrove. Right. Now we need to do research. So it wants us to define all of these. Volcano, undergarden, moors, marsh, bayou, mangrove, chaparral, overgrown greens, lush swamp, bamboo forest, temperate rainforest, sacred springs. What does it give you for those? It gives you a reward bag, but we need to get those research things. Now, what were they? While I was research note. Oh, it's just 6 paper, nice and cheap. Cheap. He says, trying to find 6 of those. We'll get one of these going, and we'll go and have a little wander around a biome. I'll try and do one that we've not gone round as well. Just idiot. Just to keep things a little bit more varied. So let's just go back. What have we got? Let's go check. I mean, I've got a mangrove. Is mangrove on there? Chaparral, mangrove, yeah, there. So we can do mangrove. It's nice coming on though, so we'll go and have a little snooze, and I will be back with you in a moment. Good morning. It's a fine morning for going researching mangroves. So F3, we are now in a mangrove biome. That's what the mangrove biome looks like. I think we've probably seen this before, but we can key that to need 50,000 research points. So let's go and have a look, see what the mangrove. The wood is actually really nice in the things. I might try and get a few mangrove saplings. Whee, splosh. So got squiddies, and it's probably actually a fairly safe biome just to wander around in and explore a little bit, because there shouldn't be a whole buttload of stuff spawn. There might be the odd underwater cave, but these trees are really pretty. The wood is particularly nice. Be nice to have a few wood options again. I'm not seeing anything indicating an entrance anywhere, however. Tell you what, let's see if my axe of the stream recognises this as a tree. Yes, it does. Well, rather, it's trying to. But it's not chopping anything down. Okay. I want low focus, just so I'm not completely wrecking everything. Bonk, 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 bonk. This is for research. Oop. Word of note. The laser often sets wood on fire. Yeah, so mangrove, not really that much to it. It's water and trees. So what am I at now? 7,000. So this is going to take a while, I think, is the TLDR on this beastie. Are you going to drop me a nice mangrove sapling? Here. Come on. I'll have a little wander around, see if there are any caves or anything worthwhile, but other than that, I'm just going to continue researching this particular biome, and I think once we've done that, oh, we got a mangrove sapling, oh, we got 2, I will be right back with you. Cave system. Well, ravine actually, by the looks of it. So we're going to go and have a little look round. I've not got a lot of spare capacity in my inventory actually at the moment, but always worth a little fertile around when you find a cave system or something to play in. Now what are you? You were lava, obviously. What is that? Sapphire ore. Want it? Because I think that is the biomes of plenty ores. And if that's the case, we may be able to make it to the, oh, what's it called? Paradise Place. The one with all the pixies that lag the machine to the point where it might as well, it no longer works. You know the one I mean. Whee! Actually, probably not the best cave I've ever discovered. But still, it was a cave. We found something a little bit different in this place than the usual. Oh, we got a cave over here. Yeah, well, certainly not a great deal to write home about. I may want some of that, however. You never know. Right, so, well, just onwards with the research, really. Can I get out here? I can. Good. So I'm going to just research this biome thoroughly. We'll get it researched and I will be back once that's done. Okay, we've done it. We've redefined the mangrove. So say goodbye to the mangrove. We've done in there. And let's just, I've brought a chest up here. So any of these that I've done researching, we can basically jump over. We get another basic reward back. But then I think, oh, we got an iron chest this time. Great. I shall put the iron chest here for when we get an overflow. So basically we've got to run through every single one of these. Now I'm not entirely sure what the best way to go about this is. I mean, in terms of content, it's probably not going to be the most gripping in the world. I have to say that to be absolutely fair. It's probably going to be a little bit tedious at times. So I can either do just research episodes where we go and search the biomes. I could research a couple of biomes each episode and do some work on something as well. That's not a major problem. We can have a little look around the different biome types and obviously get some biomes. So I'll leave that in your court to see what you think is a good way to do this. Now, I'm conscious of coming up to time, so I just want to show you my next plan, I think, for the next episode. Not that we've done any real building on this episode. Is on this floor. I made a discovery which I didn't complete. Well, I didn't discover it, let's be brutally honest. It was already discovered. It was, I'm sure a lot of people already knew this. And that is AE2. Or Applied Energistics will run off EU. So I was thinking at one point I wasn't going to bother with an AE system, but I want to make the old some solar panels to up my power capability. Now the solar panels themselves are a bit tedious. You've got to make one of these, and to make that you've got to make those, and yada yada. And you've got to have the ground coal, and you've got to have your glass, and you've got to have loads of these damn things. So them in their own rights are tedious. Now a low voltage solar array takes 8 of those. So one low voltage solar array is going to be 8 tedious things to build, plus another minorly tedious thing to build. But if I want, and that will probably, I'm guessing that puts out probably 8 EU per tick, given as that does 1 EU. Just to call me a guess. So if I want more than 8 EU per tick, I'm going to need to go for a medium voltage solar array. And that is 8 of those, which is a lot of those, and a medium voltage transformer, the NEI recipe book there, and that will give out I think 128 EU per tick is the figure I'm looking at. And if I wanted to get more than that, I could go for an HV solar array, but for that I need 8 of those, and I need to make a HV transformer. Now, to be honest, the thoughts of doing that manually gives me the screaming abdabs. It really does. So I think I am going to have to dabble into a little bit. Now it is actually in the quest books as one of the odds and ends, so we can, we'll be completing stuff anyway. But I think I am going to have to make a functional AE system with molecular assembly chamber, just to have a chance of building what I want, which is I want to get some solar arrays coming out, because it's obviously supposed to be space stationy, and I think it would look rather nice with a dozen or so solar arrays on either side, feeding in to give me the power. Now rubber isn't a problem, I've had to upgrade the barrels down there. Coal isn't a problem. Resources are not really a problem, it is just the thoughts of crafting all that crap. So yeah, I think next episode we will start to work on an AE system. Lava's still fine, all good. And maybe research a biome or two per episode. I don't know exactly. I'll see what you guys suggest on that one. But 50% towards my second iridium, which will make me 75% of the way to the first reinforced iridium plate. That's going to take a long time at this rate. We need to up our speed. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. Not the most thrilling of episodes. I'm wondering whether I should demolish my planet now and just to finish off this show, because it's coming up. Let's do that, shall we? Bop, 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 bop. And bop, bop. So we need to start off with a ocean, mantled, core, landscape, crust. Probably the ecosystem, is it? Your atmosphere has been destroyed. Let's go look at it. Come here. So we should be back to it being atmosphereless. So yeah, this is fun. We get to destroy the thing ecosystem. Then we have probably the landscape. You must destroy the upper layers first, not crust. Mantle, ocean. Your planetary base has been destroyed. Yay. So that is, yeah, okay. Next, I'm guessing we're going to destroy probably the landscape. Your landscape has been destroyed. I really should have this up in an observation dome. I may actually move it. Yeah, we're back down to the thingy, so then we can go and do a crust. Planetary crust destroyed. So now we've got a ball of molten lava, and then we would have the mantle. It's getting smaller as we go, so we now should just have the iron core, which is here. So let me give that a bit of death and destruction. Your planetary core has been destroyed. We have destroyed the planet we painstakingly constructed by right clicking with those 6 blocks. Is now dead. It really could have done with some sound effects, I think, for that, but there you go. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. I've sat there and faffed around enough really, and until next time, thanks for watching, and let me know what you think about my plans for biome exploration. See you soon, and bye for now.